How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys having a good and great and exceptional night. It's been a minute since I've been on this late at night before, but it's all good. You know, when the feeling hits me, I say, let me go live and let's just see where it takes me. But it's been a crazy weekend back and forth. And the fact that March is almost over with and tomorrow's Monday says a lot. We're already 3 months into the year. Valentine's Day is past. St. Patrick's Day is past. If anybody had a good time on St. Patrick's Day, let me know what you did and how you did it, because I didn't. Me myself, I forgot. Hey, my dudes, how you doing? Me myself, I forgot. I was actually working on St. Patty's Day, but if you got it in, you had a good time. That's all that matters. But at the end of the day, I think everybody has a case of the Mondays. If you ever seen the movie Office Space, and I know I definitely do, because tomorrow, got to start the new week off, have to get things going, and me myself, I'm like, I need to restart. I need tomorrow to be Friday and not Monday, if you know what I mean. I need the weekend to be. I need to get a restart and whatnot, because I always feel like ever since the world has been like, for me, the last 6 months of my life, it's been back to the world has been being 100% open again, because I've had the opportunity to work from home mostly throughout all these years, from most of 2020, all of 2021, all of 2022, and 90% of 2023. So getting back to the world, getting back to the quote unquote norm, it's always positives and negatives regardless of what situation that you're in. But I'm seeing more negatives, and I'm trying to turn those negatives into positives and whatnot. As far as the main thing is time. Didn't realize how much time I had to be able to get more things done at home, personal life, businesses, trying to look up real estate deals, trying to sell products online, trying to operate an online store. It's it's life has gotten quote unquote back to normal, and my normal was not having to worry about going to work like that. So hold on a second, my dog is trying to get comfortable. So I'm gonna say what's up, Max. What you call it tonight? Come here. Come here, Max. There you go. All right. Gotcha. All right. Say what's up to the dachshund. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna show my dad some love. All right, let's get you back in the bed. Had him in the bed. He saw me start talking. He's like, yeah, I want to say what's up to the people. Say what's up, Max. He's like, all right, I'm done. All right, let's get you back in the bed now. There you go. All right, cool. But anyways, if you got the Monday blues, look at the upside. There's one big upside. Spring is here. Easter's right around the corner. Even though the weather is bipolar as hell. I mean, a couple of friends of mine was posting. It was hailing in Los Angeles today. That's supposed to be considered, Southern California is supposed to be like the driest part of the country. And it was hailing in California. But like I said, the whole West Coast between, I don't know if it's, what is Washington State, Oregon, California, Nevada, and Arizona. They've gotten had the craziest winter yet. And I think they've had the most amount, especially like Northern California, and I think Washington State, Oregon, and Nevada, parts of Nevada, probably closer to the Reno and whatnot, have had the most amount of snow that they've had in a long time. So I was saying to another person today, I was just like, the one who posted a video of it hailing in Los Angeles today, I'm just like, there's no way in hell that they still have a drought going on. It has to be done by now. That's just the only way I can put it. But it is what it is. But the case of the Mondays, but summertime is around the corner. Get those trips out. I'm going to next month. I'm going to Oregon. I'm going to Washington State. I got a wedding to attend. I'm going to see my nephew who's stationed at Joint Base Lewis. So respect to all the troops. And I'm going to get to meet his daughter for the first time. So that's going to be cool. She's 2 years old. Name's Harmony. And she's already walking, so that's going to be cool. And I have not been to the Pacific Northwest since the pandemic. So last time I actually went out there was 2019. So I was supposed to go last year, but I had this family issue I had to take care of with my mother. But I'm really looking forward to going back out to the Pacific Northwest, seeing parts of Oregon I've never seen before, see parts of Washington State I've never seen before. Even looking forward to driving to. Vancouver, Canada. So hopefully it's not too cold, but either way. Matter of fact, if you live out in that area, how is the weather in the Pacific Northwest in April. I've only been to the Pacific Northwest in November and July. And in July, the weather was perfect. It was nice and sunny. In November, it was nice and rainy and cold as hell. Okay, Seattle was cold as hell. Portland was cold as hell. Okay, in November. It was like November 2017. I was like, Lord have mercy. I thought me being from the East Coast, I know cold weather. But yeah, Pacific Northwest, it's a different kind of cold. So I'll leave it at that. But yeah, everybody's got the case of the Mondays, and don't let it drag you down. You know, hey, the weekend will be here before you know it. You still have an opportunity to, you know, if you have trips you're trying to take this year, I suggest you book those tickets now because especially during the whole summertime, the airlines have jacked up the prices ridiculously. You know, like I remember just looking up to find a ticket to go to Jackson, Mississippi. And the cheapest I could get was $300 some, and I was lucky at that because, like that was with Expedia and Southwest. Trying to do that with just like going on the average airline. All right, Max. Sorry, y'all. My dog, he keep running around. He must find food or something because he's about to get locked in his cage. Come on, Max. You gonna get some water? All right, you going in the cage, brother? Yeah, because I cannot have my dog as a dachshund, as you can see, and dachshunds have back issues, and he's an elder, and I'd be damned if he gets hurt again on my watch. So he has back issues, and that's number one. And number two, he had a neck issue last year, so when he starts doing a lot of walking around, and I can't watch him because I'm trying to do a live video. I got to put him in his place. So, all right, brother, you locked up. You had a chance of freedom, so now you locked up. But anyways, yeah. Let me know how the weather is. If you got any good spots that you can recommend for I like to call the grown and sexy crowd to be able to just go out and have a good time, have a drink. Let me know whether it's in the Portland area or the Seattle, Washington area. In between, most likely I'm going to be staying at either Airbnb or a hotel within the Tacoma, Washington area because it just makes sense to be close to the airport, you know. So because you just never know with traffic and things of that nature. But anyways. But yeah, with the airlines, you're gonna pay about $600-700, especially if you're trying to go to Vegas, if you're trying to go to another country. Now, if you're smart and if you're a frequent traveler like me and you got airline credit cards, then you'll be able to put yourself in a position to earn miles, utilize your miles to take trips and things of that nature. So that's just one thing. And with it being the end of March, the plan is now. Okay, if you're gonna go out and have a good time to start planning is now. Get your money right, get your credit cards right. Get your planning right. Get the crew. If you're going to go with a bunch, you know, me, I'm used to going places by myself, but if you're going to go with a crew, go with a crew, you know, and make sure they're willing to pay. You know, it's the old saying, you got to pay to play. So I'll leave it at that. But that's, for the most part, that's all I had to talk about tonight. You know, I know you got the women that are going to be like, I got the hot girl summer, hot couple summer, hot boy summer. Do what you do. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Work hard. Play hard. That's always been my mindset. That's always been my mantra. And I implore everybody to continuously keep doing that because you have one life and you got to live it. You know, the one thing I always say the pandemic taught me that life is precious and it can never be taken for granted. The moment you start taking things for granted, that's the moment you put yourself in a precarious position to, when you die, you're going to be like, dang, I could have did this, I could have did that. But no, I was too busy being on social media. I was too busy watching movies. I was too busy playing video games. I was too busy living vicariously through everybody else. Is there anything wrong being on social media? No, because I'm on social media right now. Is there anything wrong playing video games? No. But if that's the main thing of your life and you're not trying to go out and enjoy life, then I feel sorry for a lot of people because I always say the beautiful thing about the 70s babies and the 80s babies and even the people that are still alive that was born in the 50s and 60s is that we know how to have a good time without technology. The 80s babies like me, we know how to have a good time with it without technology. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that matters the most. You know, it's like now with the pandemic, it definitely intensified being able to having to utilize technology just in order to get through everyday life. I could not agree with that statement more, but you know, my mindset is this: if I'm at a bar or if I'm at a grown folks spot and I have to be on my cell phone most of the time, I might as well be at the house. You know, I might as well be at the house. That's my mindset. So. You know, if I'm not If I'm at a place where I don't have to be on my cell phone most of the time, that's the main place I need to be at. You know, straight up and down. And I'll leave it at that. You know. Let's see. Request. Trying to see something here. Request. Never mind. So, anyways, on that note, family, I'm gonna get ready to call it a night because it's definitely about to be midnight over here. I did say thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and you know, hopefully to meet up with my Pacific Northwest people soon. That is the goal. Have drinks, laugh, love. You know, you gotta enjoy your life. You know, as Mark Anthony would say, "Vivir su vida." You know, live your life. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So everybody have a good night. Take care. Buenas noches, and I'm out.